Welcome. Welcome, students, family, and friends. Welcome. Please be seated. Trustees, members of the faculty, distinguished guests, honored graduates, guests, and our LTU community. As president of the university, it is with great pride and pleasure that I now convene this, the 94th commencement exercises of Lawrence Technological University. In addition to those of us here in Riddler Field House on Lawrence Tech's beautiful campus, thousands of viewers are watching our ceremony being streamed live from throughout the nation and around the world. Welcome to our national and international audience. To our graduating candidates, this is your day. You have been working diligently towards this moment, and it is finally here. We applaud your achievements. Congratulations. Let us please rise and join in singing the national anthem presented by LTU's own pep band. Please be seated. Thank you, Director Case and band members, for that wonderful rendition and for your music prior to our processional. We have with us today on the stage honored guests, trustees, and other members of the Academy, officers of the university, and deans. Members of the university faculty and staff are also here today in our assembly in respect for our graduates. All of us here to recognize, celebrate, and honor the class of 2023 in front of family and friends. We are so proud of you for accomplishing this life-changing endeavor. I would like to recognize our graduating veterans and other members of our armed forces. Those graduates are identified wearing a red, white, and blue honor pin. Would all active military personnel, reservists, and all veterans in the class of 2023 and in the audience please stand? We are grateful for your service. Thank you. The Senior Class Gift Campaign, led by Student Philanthropy Council, gives graduates the opportunity to leave a legacy by making a gift to support fellow students. We are grateful that so many are paying it forward to future students. Thank you. Many of these student donors can be recognized by the royal and light blue philanthropy cord they are wearing to signal their participation. Today, we are proud to welcome you, the members of the class of 2023, as prestigious Lawrence Tech alumni. Other alumni have gone on to make a remarkable difference in their industries and in the world. You too will do the same. It is clear the world you face today has many challenges. However, as you know from your studies, great challenges create unforeseen and remarkable opportunities. Previous LTU alumni have made significant contributions to creating a better future. LTU alumni have been involved in the space program, advances in energy, re-envisioning aircraft and automobiles, and designing our infrastructure and other aspects of our built environment. LTU alumni have also led remarkable advancements in computing and developed many of the consumer products we all use today. As a testament to the theory and practice, hands-on, interdisciplinary education that LTU is renowned for and offers, many are engaged as entrepreneurs in the startup and leadership of successful new companies. Today, you will also join this distinguished group of alumni. When you selected Lawrence Tech as the stepping stone for your future, you took into consideration many of our respected attributes. Lawrence Tech is one of only 13 private technological comprehensive doctoral universities in the country, out of 6,000 institutions of higher education. That puts us and you, our graduates, in a rarefied position, one that is recognized by numerous studies and various rankings across the country and the world. PayScale lists Lawrence Tech amongst the nation's top 11% of universities for highest alumni salaries. Forbes and the Wall Street Journal ranks LTU amongst the nation's top 10%. Lawrence Tech currently, and for the third year running, ranks as the #1 university in the whole state of Michigan for average graduating salary for its students. Lawrence Tech is also ranked amongst the top 100 colleges and universities in America. We are the 5th highest college amongst our peers in the country in providing value-added attributes to enhance earning power and career success. We are and have been enjoying the highest increase in enrollment within any university in the Midwest for 2 years running, which is a testament to the great work that you are doing with your faculty members in the classes and your joint work with industry. Your hard work, coupled with Lawrence Tech's experiential learning approach and industry-savvy faculty members, prepared you, our graduates, for great achievements in today's competitive world. I would like to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart for a wonderful and exceptional achievement, graduating from Lawrence Tech and having you launch your career in the near future. Congratulations to all of you. On another note, I would like to recognize the passing of Mr. Lloyd Royce, Lawrence Technological University's former chair of the board. He has been a tremendous force in the development of Lawrence Tech for the last 30 years. I would like for us to take a moment of silence, please, to honor his memory. Thank you. Over the years, Lawrence Tech has recognized its most outstanding alumni with the university's Alumni Achievement Award. Since the first award was presented in 1952, only 184 of nearly 40,000 alumni have been accorded this very prestigious honor. Today, we are recognizing Steve Gamache. Steve earned a Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering from Lawrence Tech in 1992. He is currently the Vice President of Engineering for Lear Forward and has worked with major automotive manufacturers around the world, leading technical teams and covering all aspects of automotive seating. Steve has always supported LTU alumni and current students. He has helped establish a series of industry-sponsored projects between Lear Corporation and LTU that encompass the interdisciplinary nature of our LTU programming. For additional information, please refer to the biography in your program. Mr. Gamache, please join me on stage. And Kevin Finn, could you please assist me in presenting this award? The citation reads, Steve Gamache, for all of your achievements that reflect the best of Lawrence Technological University, we are honored to present you with this 2023 Alumni Achievement Award. Congratulations.
Okay, wow. Thank you for that very flattering introduction, Dr. Soap. I really appreciate it. I look forward to the opportunity to giving you a similar introduction, perhaps at a Phi Kappa Upsilon Hall of Fame dinner soon.
Oh,
yes, good. Absolutely. Absolutely. I also want to thank the Lawrence Tech Board of Directors, all the LTU staff that are here today, and on behalf of the alumni, I'm humbled to receive this award today. It's really, really amazing. As I look out into this audience, I'm reminded and I recall my commencement ceremony many years ago. And I recall the support of my family and friends that helped me achieve an amazing honor to get a diploma from Lawrence Tech. And at this time, I'm also honored to have my family here. I have a number of family members here also today. My parents, my wife Kristen, and my twin boys are also here. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the family and friends that are gathered here today that have supported your graduate, and I know how proud you must be of them, but let's take a moment to acknowledge the family and friends that have supported everyone that's here today. And please feel free to applaud as long as you want to, because Dr. Soap asked me to speak for 45 minutes today. No, sorry, just kidding. All right, seriously, my time's going to be brief here. I just really want to make 3 points today, and maybe you'll take something away from that. The 3 points are simply, the first one is, as you leave here, have a big dream, have a big goal. Have a big aspiration, and keep thinking about that. Whether it's to become a business owner, an entrepreneur, an academic staff, or you just want to change the world in some way, keep your eye on that goal, and don't be afraid to dream big. So that's the first one, have a dream. The second one is, you're going to have to work hard. I know this is kind of the bummer part of the speech, so I apologize, but you've already proven that you guys can work really hard. Earning a degree from Lawrence Tech is not easy, and I know how many nights and days and turns into years it takes to get a degree from Lawrence Tech, so you're not afraid to work hard. You've already proven that, but that's what it's going to take to achieve that amazing dream that you keep in mind. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. So have a dream, work hard, and the last thing I want to mention is use this LTU network. This is an amazing organization, an amazing university. It has an incredible group of graduates and alumni, not just here in the Midwest, that I know Lear makes a big impact on the Midwest, but around the world. My career has taken me all over the world, and I have run into LTU grads literally everywhere. It is amazing, and it is a group of sharp, motivated, highly educated, and respected individuals. So take advantage of that network. And so that's it. Those are my three things. Have a big goal, work hard, take advantage of this incredible network. And with that, I want to take the time here, finally, to congratulate the Lawrence Technological graduating class of 2023.
Thank you, Steve. Congratulations and best wishes for your continuing success. It is with great delight that I welcome Jenna Levin, a gifted author and a phenomenal cosmologist. Dr. Levin is a graduate of Barnard College of Columbia University and the MIT. Her scientific research eloquently illustrates the cosmic phenomena that shapes our universe, and her work focuses on the early universe, chaos, and black holes. She has worked at renowned institutions, the Center for Particle Astrophysics at the University of California, Berkeley, the Department of Applied Mathematics and Theoretical Physics at Cambridge University, and the Ruskin School of Fine Arts and Drawing at Oxford University. Through her writing, we learn about everything from relativity and quantum mechanics to the solar system and the Milky Way. Through the union of art and science, Dr. Levin helps illustrate how far science has come and its future. Her research and writing have drawn attention on a global scale. She hosted Black Hole Apocalypse for a special episode of the PBS TV program Nova, becoming the first woman to host the program in 35 years. Her book, A Madman Dreams of Turing Machines, won the Bingham Fellowship for Writers and was a runner-up for the PEN/Hemingway Award for a distinguished book of first fiction. She has been honored by the National Endowment for Science, Technology, and Arts in the United Kingdom and has been a Guggenheim Fellow since 2012. Dr. Levin is currently a professor of physics and astronomy at Barnard College of Columbia University, inspiring the next generation of physicists. At Lawrence Tech, we always say we allow our students to be curious and make magic. Dr. Levin's work provides a fine example of both: endless curiosity and technology so advanced that it is practically indistinguishable from magic. Please join me in welcome Jenna Levin.
It's such an honor to be here and to celebrate your big day. Graduation is such a tremendous marker and moment, and of course it marks a conclusion, but it also marks a beginning. And I want to discuss with you today how you are part of a great story. And like all great stories, it requires a narrator. A beginning will be chosen. There will be a pivotal middle full of conflict and tension, heroes and villains. The story will be given a who, what, where, when, why, and how. This is your story. You are the narrator. Who are you? What is the meaning of it all? Where will you go next? When will you know your purpose? Why are you here? And how will you succeed? You are at this major plot point, graduation, a threshold of becoming. You will have moments flush with confidence and others tarnished with self-reproach. With each gesture, every word uttered, every thought and dream pursued or abandoned, you are writing your great story. You might declare the beginning to be today, Commencement Day, May 6th, 2023, or you might open on the day you were born, or the day your great-grandparents met, and you may struggle to imagine the ending. As compelling as any of our personal narratives might become, there is one unfathomably epic story that contains all the others. One story so magnificent that it puts all of our individual tales into perspective. It begins 13.8 billion years ago, when this universe erupted into existence. Even our most sophisticated notions on space, time, and matter dissolve in that quantum possibility. In the chaos of that first millionth of a trillionth of a trillionth of a trillionth of a second, matter and energy exchange forms, and the seeds of your existence begin to take shape. Within a fraction of a second, matter and antimatter precipitate out of the miasma. Matter and antimatter instantly annihilate on contact into a burst of light. A balance is sought in the frenzy. All matter and antimatter, by symmetry, should disappear into hot light at trillions of degrees until nothing is left but that light. And that is all that there should be. A wash of pure, flawless radiation, no matter, no antimatter, no stuff out of which to make all of this, out of which to make you. A flawless, featureless, perfectly symmetric universe cannot make stars, cannot make planets, galaxies, or life. A flawless universe would be full of brilliant radiation, cooling to nothingness, with no measure of time beyond the reddening of the cosmic background light. But the universe is not flawless. The universe is not perfectly symmetric. There is an infinitesimal flaw, a minute asymmetry. In the primordial reduction, for every billion particles of antimatter and matter that annihilate into oblivion, there is one stranded particulate of matter left behind, abandoned without its opposite. When all the antimatter has disappeared, there is a sparse remnant of debris, a bit of errant ash, a splattering of matter. On balance, that is all the stuff that there will ever be. Everyone who has ever lived or ever will live will be configured from this very debris. Everything everyone has ever seen or ever will see originates from this little bit of ash, this residue of the Big Bang. By the first 3 minutes, from this tiny excess of matter over antimatter, all of the hydrogen in your body is made. After a few 100 million years, the universe expands and cools, and from quantum seeds of imperfection, barely discernible, tiniest of defects, stars begin to form. Collections of hundreds of billions of stars define galaxies and clusters of galaxies so that the universe condenses into filamentary structures millions of light years across. The first generation of stars are astronomical thermonuclear factories, fusing the simplest primordial atoms into heavier elements. They burn bright with nuclear reactions. Carbon and oxygen and nitrogen are made. The periodic table of elements is populated through to iron. As those first stars rapidly burn all the nuclear fuel they can, the heaviest begin to collapse under their own weight, some rebounding in supernova explosions so bright they outshine the entire galaxy in which they reside. Black holes are created. Heavy elements are scattered into space. Out of the waste of these nuclear furnaces, the next generation of stars forms, and the first planets condense out of the stardust. There are now more planets in our Milky Way galaxy than there are stars, possibly trillions of planets, and they are all made out of imperfections in the fundamental laws of nature that led to an infinitesimal excess of matter over antimatter, and that matter settled into defects that collapsed to stars that spewed nuclear waste, contaminating the interstellar medium with planetary material. Some of those planets are encrusted with the first rocks, and some have rocky moons. On a fraction of those celestial bodies, there is water. On a fraction of those, water thaws and flows, warmed by the central stars. And after 10 billion years, on at least one celestial body, at least one, there is life. The atoms that were made in stars seek each other out in the relative calm of this third rock in orbit around an ordinary yellow star in the spiraled outskirts of a galaxy, floating in an expanding universe replete with galaxies in every direction as far as the eye can see. As those atoms attract each other, complex molecules form and fold and organize into chains, and a double helix of molecules emerges and replicates. Microbes fill the oceans. Single-celled organisms waffle in the seas for billions of years. Some of these try to combine, but fail. They jam together and die until an accident occurs. A should-be catastrophic collision of two organisms finds their union favorable, and a first multicellular being divides and multiplies. Driven by random mutations and environmental pressures, complex life suddenly radiates across the earth. Plants grow and are eaten. Animals emerge and consume each other. They metabolize and expel and expire. They live and die, and their basic elements are reorganized and reused as the material for new life. The biosphere explores all manner of organisms. There is an octopus. There are birds. Some species are impressively successful, like the dinosaurs, who roamed for millions of years before being taken out by the bleak consequences of a massive asteroid. Other species are less successful, possibly even our species. After all, we have only roamed for mere hundreds of thousands of years. From a unique blueprint written over eons, you were assembled out of trillions upon trillions of atoms that have forgotten the vast millions of other bodies they once constituted. Your eyes and skin and hair take on various tones in the starshine from the sun. You have built-in detectors for light and warmth. You are a child of parents who were the children of parents who were the children of parents. You were born in a country, on a planet, in a solar system, in a universe that will begin and end. There is an atom in your body from every breath that every human has ever taken. You are an ecosystem, half human, half bacterial. Your lifespan will be measured in mere billionths of the age of the universe. And one day, all of your atoms will find their way back into the biosphere. Other creatures will live and breathe with mechanisms constructed on the foundation of your atoms, which are merely loaned to you in this life. You are their stewards for a brief flash in cosmic history. Our sun will age and bloat and distend, vaporizing the inner solar system. Our Milky Way galaxy will collide with the Andromeda galaxy. In the far future, which is incomprehensibly longer than the past, we may fall into a supermassive black hole, presently lumbering in the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. Everything that can will fall into black holes. That tiny residue of ash from the Big Bang will be returned to its fundamental form behind the impenetrable shadow of an event horizon. Those black holes will settle down so nearly perfectly that they threaten to obscure forever every story in the history of the universe behind a flawless, featureless veneer. There are moments in the living and writing of every life story when we literally lose the plot, when the desire for perfection will haunt us, when the pursuit of material wealth will invoke demons, when we fear change or the unknown. At those moments in your life, I hope you might find solace and perspective in the story of our cosmic origins. When perfection is elusive and taunting, consider that each one of us is the consequence of a series of spectacular flaws, imperfections, and broken symmetries dating back to the Big Bang. When the allure of material wealth creeps up, maybe even the stirrings of greed, remember that the world's resources are merely borrowed from the cosmos. Gold itself is only synthesized when two dead neutron stars collide. When our differences can seem insurmountable or our ideologies hopelessly in conflict, recognize that we are all of the same stuff. And when life can feel out of control, accept that change is an inevitable and glorious consequence of cosmology. Since the beginning, matter has been cascading to lower and lower energies as the universe evolves and cools. The electrons in our bodies continue to strive for a way down from this high energy state of being alive, metabolizing, exhaling, aging, as the universe computes its ultimate fate and ours. Imagine an atom in your body in the primordial soup. Imagine its trajectory through time and space before finding its way into your human form. Imagine where it will go next. You are a progeny of the universe. You are gloriously flawed and asymmetric to wonderful effect. That is how you came to be. That is how you are a distinct person with a mind and a memory, with a past and a future, with a great story to live and to tell. I hope that as you consider your life, your place in the universe, as you make little decisions, as you make big decisions, I hope that you will occasionally remember this cosmic story, that you will reflect on the truth of our forged history, that you will consider from time to time that we are all fundamentally connected in profound physical, biological, anatomical expressions, that we are here in this moment, on this earth, in this life, in this universe, writing this story together. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, John 11, for your inspirational speech. It's time. Provost Richard Heiss, please come forward to acknowledge the candidates.
Mr. President, it is truly my honor to present to you, to our trustees and officers of the Academy, the May class of 2023. Will all of our graduates please rise now? Okay. Mr. President, we find that the candidates listed in the printed program have completed or will have completed in the near future the requirements for their graduation. It is, therefore, the recommendation of the faculty of our great university that the degree appropriate to the program completed be conferred upon each of these students.
Thank you, Provost Richard Heiss. Honored graduates, the education you have received at Lawrence Tech is valuable to you, your family, your community, and the world. It will help shape your future in a variety of ways, as our esteemed speaker, John 11, has mentioned. You met the challenges that our faculty set forth for you, and you have triumphed on the path of academic achievement. Today and always, you have earned our admiration, respect, and esteem. Therefore, as the president of Lawrence Technological University, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the great state of Michigan, the Board of Trustees, and on behalf of the faculty administration of this university, I hereby confer upon you the degrees appropriate to the programs you have completed. At this time, you may all turn your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. Thank you. We ask guests of the graduates to remain seated and please defer your applause until all diplomas have been given within each college, as indicated in the program. Graduates, you may be seated. I now call Dr. Nabil Grace, Dean of the College of Engineering, to come forward, please.
Mr. President, at this time, I, along with the faculty of the College of Engineering, wish to recognize the candidate in the College of Engineering. Candidates, when your degree program is called, please rise and remain standing. Master of Engineering Management, Master of Science in Architectural Engineering, Master of Science in Automotive Engineering, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Master of Science in Mechatronics System Engineering, Master of Science in Mechatronics and Robotics Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Audio Technology, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Construction Engineering Technology and Management, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Embedded Software Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering Technology, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Robotics Engineering, Graduate Certificate in Lean Six Sigma, Graduate Certificate in Structural Engineering. Faculty Marshal, you may now bring the candidates forward.
Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering degree awarded posthumously for Christian Saigan. The diploma is being accepted by the Saigan family. Taylor Reagan Saborski. John Hodges. Abdulzi THK Al-Sagadi. Othman Al-Shamari. Nicholas J. Mazzella. Jacob John Ferlito. Andrew Vittori Lagny. Melissa Ann Best. Ian Thomas Lafere. Mayar Zamzam. Austin Nicholas Slagle. Renee Anderson. Cameron K. Curtis. Jillian Elizabeth Anshuchia. Dalia Safa Salim. Kareem Bazi. Ojin Nijifijiro Asiti. Sydney Rose McClay. Jenna Nicole Van Zomeren. Andrew Victor Bartman. Kyle Dwayne Bum. John Michael Lubar. Summa cum laude Christian Cazzoli. Summa cum laude Cameron James Urbanick. Nathan Tyler Greenwood. Cum laude Tanner James Jessica. Cum laude Maximilian Aristotle Peterson. Catherine Hotchkiss. Shelby Raylan Davies. Cum laude Yusuf Al Salhisha. Cum laude Bader A. Almutari. Fares Al Kandari. Magna cum laude Khalid Abdul Hadi Mazhar Khalid Al Matari. Cum laude Michelle Mohammed Al Mohalkani. Sued M. Al Juidan. Cum laude, Rakam Nailif Al-Zanali. Cum laude, Mohammed Al-Shamari. Cum laude, Jacob Bradley Kuyava. Cum laude, Nathan Staple. Cum laude, Blaine Richard Johnston. Cum laude, Robert J. Thompson, Jr. Kyle John Tomzik. Hannah Komila. Erica Jean Morisi. Lloyd Salden. Yusuf Abdullah Altabi. Karthik Ta Da Pani. Robert Andrew Williams. Terrell Lamar Cunningham. Reed Galenick. Hunter Davies. Jacob Aaron Tedder. Cum laude, Adam Douglas Parker. Ronald Warren Wood III. Magna cum laude, Brady D. Lawrence. Nicholas David Ryan. Cum laude, Brendan Thomas Wolgast. Khalifa Al-Gharib. Cum laude, Ahmed Al-Jami. Magna cum laude, Talal Al-Jimi. Cum laude, Abdullah Al-Azami. Cum laude, Abdulaziz Al-Shadi. Raven Alexandria Steiger. Magna cum laude, Anthony Michael Chevanik. Accompanying Anthony on stage is his sister, Stephanie Campbell, a faculty member at Lawrence Tech. Summa cum laude, Adrian Calmendi. Joshua B. Standifer. Sydney D. Schmidt. Noah Matthew Combs. Yeen K. Lee. Jacob John Devereaux. Magna cum laude, Mark Mellero Duckworth. Magna cum laude, Sama Samir Salomon Benyamin. Nicole Ray Scholes. Cum laude, Nolan Michael McCann. Magna cum laude, Darby May Johnson. Cum laude, Pedro Garcia. Khaled Al-Dawani. I like that, by the way. You say it. Yusuf Ali Al-Khalil. Magna cum laude, Mashari Hamid Al-Nazib. Abdullah Jabbar Almerd. Fahad Al-Mutari. Faisal Al-Rahadi. Mohammed Al-Ajimi. Abdullah Al-Seed. Nasar Al-Shirain. Nashir Dashti. Cum laude, Abdullah Al-Khatan. Cum laude, Yusuf Rajan Al-Hushani. Syed Al-Ijami. Magna cum laude, Saud Abdulaziz Al-Shradan. Cum laude, Abdullah Jassim Al-Hassan. Cum laude, Abdullah Al-Kharif. Magna cum laude, Jassim Sadoun.
Brian Christopher Atwood. Nicholas Dean Egley. Kayla Yvette Akey. Hassan Siddiq. Matthew Lay. Laramie Joseph Russo, magna cum laude. Cum laude, Garrett Wayne Loopy. Mohammed Isa. Magna cum laude, Dylan Scott Proctor. Magna cum laude, Daniel Joseph DeCourty. Alir Evezi. Abdulaziz Nafar Al-Harbi. Niam Alani. Ranza Kassab. Bashar Hadi Elanizi. Cum laude, Talal Elanezi. Hassan Al-Ajmi. Vaishnavi Naresh Putani. Carolyn Sabine Minners. Magna cum laude, Gavin John Joseph Smith. Summa cum laude, Matthew Allen Ruff. Giovanna Renee Pierce. Michael Richard Napier Jr. Blake Heyer. Magna cum laude, Timo Richard I. Martino Zaya. Summa cum laude, Austin Robert Ingalls. Summa cum laude, Ali Kadu. Andrew Michael Simmons. Jacob James Wisdom. Scotty Ray Lee Rapp. Cum laude, Logan Schmidt. Yi Lu. Cum laude, Yusuf Al-Kashan. Cum laude, Miriam Al-Asaf. Magna cum laude, Nicholas Michael Allen. Magna cum laude, Francis Joseph Carlin. Cum laude, Sean Michael Marshall. Summa cum laude, Andrew Michael Nekchuk. Rebecca Almendaz. Matthew Jackson Shand. Magna cum laude, Adam Ronald Hill. Emily Marzolino. Lucas James Adams. Summa cum laude, Samantha Kathleen Nasir. Magna cum laude, Andrew M. Ulasik. Sandra Zori. April Jean Leslie. Hamza Yusuf Mirhi. Nasser Al-Rumeh. Summa cum laude, Elizabeth Go Kali. Magna cum laude, Ethan William Rosansky. Carl Durden, Jr. Anthony Brent Cruz. Summa cum laude, Jacob Owen Wilson. Summa cum laude, Joel Clark. Magna cum laude, Joseph Coleridge. Cum laude, Brittany McKnight. Marcel Isak. Cum laude, Abdullah T. A. J. Hassan. Magna cum laude, Nicholas John Gladkowski. Magna cum laude, Jacob David Brzezinski. Logan C. Wessel. Austin Travis Moran. Magna cum laude, Christian James Hammond. Weston James Hoff. Magna cum laude, Eric N. Schmidt. Kristen Marie McQueen. Wissam Kamal Dubaisi. Aditya Deshpande. Gaurav Murray. Shubham Shyam Bapat. Rodolfo Andres Cruz Solano. Laeth Aljida. Matthew Wenzel. Kevin Thomas McCabe. Magna cum laude, Gunnar William Gustafson. Tyler Douglas Balon. Magna cum laude, Ian Michael Flanagan.
Thank you. Please be seated. I now call on Kevin Finn, Vice President for Philanthropy and Alumni Engagement.
Thank you, Dr. Soap. I now would like to ask Doug Riddell to join us at the stage. Doug is a 1989 graduate of the College of Engineering, and he's going to welcome you officially to the Lawrence Tech alumni family.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful day outside today, isn't it? Don't worry, we're just about over. We're going to send you on your way very soon. And with that, I'd like to ask a favor of all the family and friends here. I think we should send the graduates out with the big bang. Let's hear it. A standing ovation, applause for these graduates. You did it, congratulations. You accomplished the goal. Thank you for that, everyone. I'm sure the graduates are going to remember that for the rest of their lives. So in my short amount of time here, I would like to focus on three things. First of all, my name's Douglas Riddell, and I have a double E degree from Lawrence Tech in 1989. I will just put that in a small amount of perspective for you. High-end electronics in 1989 was when somebody took a piece of wire and put network cabling on it and hooked two computers together so they could share files without a floppy disk. Amazing stuff in 1989. Now, each one of us has more computing power in their phone, in their pocket, than the entire VAC system that the school had back then. So we've come a long way. This is a leading edge technology college. The three things I want to share with you. Number one, welcome to the club, graduates. By virtue of your graduation, you are now officially a member of the Lawrence Technological University Alumni Association. Part 1B of that, it cost you exactly $0.00 to be a member. Congratulations. And you will be a member for life. I'm on the board of directors for the Alumni Association, as noted. We do philanthropy work. We get gatherings of students together in different places in the world. We promote and encourage the propagation of Lawrence Tech. That's what we do. Please join our board if you'd like. We have openings. The second thing I want to do is to make a request. I want to see you guys work with the university in the future. Our organization, our school, is very good with collaboration with industry. Russell and his brother George Lawrence started Lawrence Tech in 1932 by collaborating with industry and moving from the University of Detroit and starting Lawrence Tech because they saw a need. They worked with the Ford organization, they got a space in their building, and they said, hey, we're going to pump out a bunch of engineers because the automotive industry needs it, and we've been doing that ever since. It's great. My request to you is that you, in your future endeavors, you keep Lawrence Tech close to the vest. You bring your organizations to do collaborative work, research and development. Bring things back to us. You will have this great tool that you've just gotten in your suitcase, in your briefcase forever. Work with the organization. You're not done here yet. And the third thing I want to do is challenge you. I want to challenge you to think big. Think big. Like Miss Levin's work here, it's a big workspace, the cosmos. Have a dream, shoot for it, and work hard at it. The thing, when you shoot big like that, what are you going to do next? That's my third thing, and that's the challenge. What are you going to do next? Are you going to be that person who has a dream? Are you going to be that person that's a leader in industry? Are you going to take the theory you've learned and put that to practice and good use for whatever you do out in the future? I challenge you to look to the future, use this network, and who's going to be the next Miss Levin? Who's going to be the next Steve Gamache within your group? Statistically speaking, there's a future Alumni Association board member amongst you. Statistically speaking, there's a future big-time donor to the organization later in life. You just don't know it yet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doug. In closing, let me again emphasize how important family and friends of our graduates have been in supporting our graduates during their academic careers. Would family and friends please rise so we can properly acknowledge these great supporters? Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. We also need to recognize another group of dedicated individuals who have played critical roles in the academic growth and success of our graduating class. Please join me in acknowledging the Lawrence Tech faculty and staff. Faculty and staff, please rise. Thank you. We were all put on this earth for a reason. Education and experience help refine our skills and define ourselves. During your time here at Lawrence Tech, you have risen to the challenge and became stronger and wiser. You now will carry that strength and wisdom with you wherever you go. In your college life, you demonstrated hard work, integrity, ambition, character, and courage. These attributes will serve you well in the days and years ahead. As former Secretary General of the United Nations and Nobel Peace Prize recipient Kofi Annan once said, "Knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family." We know that you are poised for progress and success. Indeed, many of you already have made differences to society through your internships and co-ops and are walking into the future with jobs in hand. We look forward to charting your progress as you become integral global citizen of this world. Please continue to participate in the life of your alma mater. Lawrence Technological University is your second family, and as many thought leaders have noted, we are stronger when we work together. LTU's future students will benefit from your wisdom and from your leadership. You have learned interdisciplinary concepts that will prepare you for your future careers and allow you to see how diverse concepts can be connected. This foundation will lead you down different roads of inquiry and discovery. You have started on your journey to make in the future better for yourself, your family, your community, and the world at large. We could not be more proud of all of you today. This is your moment. Congratulations to all the graduates. This concludes our program of celebration and commencement. Just one quick housekeeping item. Tonight, actually in 2 hours at 5 p.m., Lawrence Technological University is in the national final for women's lacrosse. We will have, probably in a few hours, our national championship in hand. I encourage all the parents, all the students, or the alumni, everybody in this room, to join us and watch a beautiful game at 5 that hopefully will end in amazing victory for Lawrence Tech. I know some of the team members are graduating today, so it will be double congratulations, I hope. Good luck. Best wishes for continued success in all you do. For all the audience members, please remain seated until our stage party, faculty, and students in the recessional have exited the field house. Then you're welcome to go outside, link up with your graduates, and enjoy this day as they show you our beautiful campus. Congratulations again. Thank you.